Hey everybody, this is IndieGeek, and today I'm taking a look at quite a weird game. This is a game called Cliffhorse, and this is actually from Notch, who most people will know, of course, as the creator of Minecraft. And I think in a lot of ways this is kind of his sort of satire on the current state of early access, because, Minecraft kind of started a bit of the early access trend, at least kind of popularized it and did things in a much better way than I think most early access games do now. I'm really worried that I'll just crash the game if I go over there, so I'm not going to do it yet. Maybe near the end of the video we'll head back over there. This one's not going to be too long. Anyways, it is completely free to download, but you can also donate Dogecoins if you would like to. And he says on the page, it's early access, but it may never be finished. I think that's kind of his code for saying, this isn't a real thing, so don't feel the need to spend money on it unless you really want to. That's kind of the impression I get. I love that the camera just, randomly changes sometimes. And, I think the title is, fitting. It's a Cliffhorse. That's what we're doing. That's what we're playing. We're a Cliffhorse. I'm not sure where my ball went. I had a ball that I could push around. Sorry if anyone gets motion sickness from this. There actually is no camera control, so I can't try and make the camera look a little better as I'm running around. It's pretty much just gonna go wherever the camera wants to go. That's pretty much how it works. But I think as far as what's here, it's pretty interesting. There's not a lot here. Again, like I said, I think it's kind of supposed to be a joke. I do like that, the grass will grow and trees will pop up, things like that as we get closer. Not sure if that is a technical issue or if that is working as intended, but it looks pretty either way, so I think it works pretty well. There's my ball, and it makes me feel like I'm kind of changing the environment a little bit by exploring different places. So let me show you what I can do with this ball. This is pretty cool. Also, it's kind of funny because it reminds me a bit of Goat Simulator, where this is kind of horse simulator in a way. We're just gonna run around these fields as this horse, and we've got this weird looking ball that we can push around for whatever reason. I'm not sure what purpose it serves. I can go through trees, which I think is interesting, to say the least. I'm not going to catch up to that for a while, so I'm just going to go over here instead. And my favorite thing, I think, let me head over here, is that we've got the same horse cliff physics as Skyrim, basically. My favorite thing about Skyrim is that you could pretty much just climb straight up sheer cliff walls. If you were on your horse, if you just kind of moved back and forth a little bit, and that's back. We can do that again. So, yeah, here's here's how we're moving around with this horse. We're just gonna climb these cliff faces because apparently we are the craziest horse of all time. We might as well be Spider Horse. We got bitten by a radioactive spider, of course. Of horse, even. And now we can climb up walls. It is pretty. There's a lot of pretty things to look at. It is also, like I said, it definitely feels like a joke game. And you will have to, I guess, kind of decide for yourselves if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess the best thing is it's absolutely free. You don't have to pay anything for it if you don't want to. And I won't be. I don't plan on it. I am interested to see. I follow Notch, but I don't read every tweet he tweets because I'm not on Twitter 24/7, though sometimes it feels like it. So I don't know if he tweeted later on that this was just a joke and people shouldn't be buying in. But I know he did mention that he thought it was interesting that this is his first real commercial game since Minecraft. Because all the other stuff that's come from Mojang so far has been from other people and hasn't really had anything to do with Notch. That would be scrolls, I think, and cobalt are both things that people could pay for. I'm not sure if the world is like random every time. I don't think it's like. I think we can see pretty easily that this isn't like procedurally generated or anything because we were able to reach the edge of a world a little while ago. It is in Unity, so it runs great. Like, I've had no problems at all. You're seeing me record right now and not have any issues, so it does run really well. But there's also not a lot going on here. No music, no sound to speak of. And if it is a joke game, I would assume that there never will be. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to climb this big cliff and we're going to see what happens when we fall off the edge of the world. But after that, I guess that's all we really have to say. I think it's kind of fun. I think it's kind of funny. I think that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest reason I kind of decided this was noteworthy enough to cover, as I think it's kind of a funny game and a funny concept. And like I said, I think it's kind of Notch's sort of sarcastic commentary on the current state of early access. So, let's see. Oh, brilliant. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Holy shoot, what am I on? I don't know what I'm running on, but it's great. So that's Cliffhorse. Yeah, if you feel like commenting, feel free to comment. If you want to subscribe and see more videos every single day, feel free to do that. And of course, if you liked my video on Cliffhorse, then please do consider clicking the like button. I will have a link in the description, as I said, to where you can download or even pay money to play Cliffhorse if you would like. But that will be it for today, so as always, feel free. No, I already said all that. As always, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.